Hi, my name's Michael, and for my project, I wanted to find out how solar energy was made and how to get the most energy from a solar panel, like this one right here. After we done that, we hooked it up to a voltmeter, and we tried it inside, and inside we still got volts like this. Then when we went outside, we started getting around 16, 15, and 17. Facing west and laying flat. After 2 days on a sunny and an overcast day, we were done with the west side. Then we faced it south and tilted like the solar panels at the the North Carolina Zoo. And we found out that they were facing south, and also they were tilted a bit. And then me and my dad found out that we're at the 35-degree latitude, so we plus 15 on that, and that got a 50-degree tilt. So we tilted it 50 degrees, which was like the solar panels at the solar point exhibit.
Mm-hmm.
Then, on the south, in the south and tilted, we did an overcast day, then a sunny day. The overcast day was lower than the sunnier day, but it still went up a pretty high amount. The highest, I think, was 21. And then on the south and tilted, for a sunny day, the highest was 23.5. So me and my dad found out that the highest amount that you can get in the winter time is around 23.5, 24. And we found out that even though maybe it's dark, you still put off like a few volts. Because I checked it, I turned off the light, and I used a flashlight, and I shined it on here at night, and I got like 1 volt. So after that, we found out that the solar panel, even though it's small, it can produce a lot of energy.
How did you decide to build your apparatus, this device? How did you learn about that?
Me and my dad, we had this laying around in the garage, and he had this in a box since we just moved here. And we took this out, and then we just messed with it to get it on and working. Then we attached this to this with the black and the red wire. The black one puts out negative energy, and the red one puts out positive. And we tried it inside. We put the foam cover over it. Then we tried to put our hand over it, and we got down to like 5 volts. And that's pretty much how we worked this out.
How did your research help you in figuring out how to use your device?
Well, on my Kindle Fire, I looked up solar panels. So I looked at, it told me it had like a big map, and it pointed out our location. Well, I had to type it in, but then it pointed it out at 35-degree tilt. 35-degree latitude. And then it said add 15 on. So I did that, and that would equal 50. And then it said you should put it at a 50-degree tilt, and that's how we found out the tilt, and it was facing south.
Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to share about your project? Anything you enjoyed especially about it?
What I enjoyed was sometimes me and my dad figured out that if you're in for the winter, it's mostly gonna be down, like not too high up, but in the summer because we're in North Carolina, it's going to be scorching up. Because when we went to the North Carolina Zoo, we found out that even though on a very cloudy day and it was raining, the big solar panels on top produced over 74 volts. And I was like, that could shock you right out of your seat.
That's right. Okay.
So that was really fun. And see the flashlight here? Right there?
Mm-hmm.
I use that flashlight to shine. I got 1 volt. So it was really fun. So I'm glad I can do it again and maybe enter into another science fair.
Okay, very good. Do you have any questions for me?
Not much.
Okay.
But I'm just asking, when you get into the higher levels, can you build more things?
Yes. 6th grade, they start science fair projects. Like, they start doing them in the classroom a little more. And pretty much everybody's kind of required to do one. So you'll do one in 6th grade and 7th grade and 8th grade. So they get to be a bigger deal as you go on. So it's good you have a basis to go by.
Because I just stuck to it. My mom, and my dad always say, when you stick to it, it'll always come out great, even though it might seem like forever.
That's true. You always have to stick to it. Well, thank you very much. And I'm going to